Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love read now. Taurus, these are general collective readings, okay? Will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So Taurus, let's begin. Your money and monthly reads have already been put up, Taurus. In case you missed them, I'll leave a link at the end of the video. You can check those out as well. And let's see what is in store for you for your love life now. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So let's begin, Taurus, but before that, let's take a blessing from Lord Ganesha for your love life and an angel blessing as well. So Lord Ganesha, what do you have for my Taurus now in October for their love life? Please bless them with happiness, joy, and some lovely love in their life. And one from my angels as well. So let's take this one, Taurus, and this one. And let's put the rest back and get on with your reading. So Lord Ganesha, Taurus, blesses you with the card of empowerment. Wow. And my angels give you the card of sleep. I'm shocked right now because I just started this reading 5 minutes ago and the same two cards popped out. And then I had to shut the reading for some reason and I have the same two cards again. So I'm sure there's a very, very strong message here. Taurus, please check out. I think it's time now, Taurus, to kind of heal yourself. It's time to take some rest and empower yourself before you go on to the next chapter. Or if you're dealing with somebody, to be able to deal with them, I think you need some time out, right? There's a lot of healing that's required here. I mean, to get the same card twice is shocking me right now because one I can imagine, but two cards out of two decks and the same cards coming, that means there's a very strong message here for you. So, welcome back, my subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for all your love and support. And if you're new here, we welcome you to the Omkara family. Do join us. Subscribe to the channel. We welcome you. We meet here monthly, weekly, weekends. So, we would love to have you with us. Newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. So for this reading, Taurus, I will be calling one side person A, one side person B. So you decide which side you resonate best with, okay? But from the shock that I've got with these two cards, my instinct is telling me right now, I think it's time to take your power back. It's time to regroup, rest up, and get over any pain that you've suffered in the past, right? To be able to renew yourself. What happens when we fall ill? The doctors tell you to take rest, right? So that your body can regenerate its cells and you can nourish your body, get better, and then you can move out and go back to work or wherever you go, right? So I think it's right now time, Taurus, to heal yourself, right? That's the message I'm getting. Let's start opening your cards. Death in reverse, Three of Wands, King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, there's been a battle here for sure. Person B has the Six of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, the World, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's been somebody here who's been very, very harsh, but I see the other person also now not that weak anymore. Death card in reverse, Spirit. Death card in reverse. Still holding on. There's a fear of change, knowing that the decisions are being made and there's maybe no passion left in this relationship anymore. A decision has to be made but there is still, from person A's side, still a bit of planning going on. They are keeping an eye on person B big time. They're spying on person B, they are planning, plotting, still not wanting to get over something. They are, yeah, quite stressed. Person A is quite stressed. They're feeling very imbalanced in their own self, it seems, because I think somebody has turned their back on person A. So, King of Swords Spirit? Yeah, somebody is very upset and angry here. There's somebody who's very, very upset and angry with a masculine who is untrustworthy, who's rude, who's mean, who's horrid. And even though there's a bit of fear of change here, person is realizing now that there is nothing left here. It's time for me to make a decision, make some plans, see what else is out there. Even though this is a very stressful situation, I think it's time to turn my back on person B now. Person A is very upset with person B because they were maybe very controlling, they were harsh, they were rude, they were mean, and yes, there are a lot of regrets now from person A's side to see everything that's spilled to the ground, how nothing really worked in their life with person B. Even though right now they feel, yeah, that's this chapter of my life is not fully shut. But I think it's time. It's time that I pick up my sword now and become a bit assertive, right? Assertive in the face of this, of the king, the emperor in reverse. Now the emperor in reverse is like a dictator, right? It's their way or no way basically, and they are manipulative. They use their power in the wrong way, and this person A has felt very not grounded in this relationship. They've always felt very unstable. And person A is now thinking it's time for me now to pick up my sword and make some decisions for myself. I mean, I don't want to keep fighting all my life, right? And be in a relationship which actually has given me nothing but bad memories now, right? Person B is still a bit wrapped up in sorting out their past emotions, still on their last leg. They haven't really let go of this relationship yet, but yes, making some hard decisions to knowing that, there is no forward movement with a person like this. The Emperor in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse is not the best combination. Yeah, this person A now feels that they've lost. They've lost. They feel demoralized basically because they didn't have any victory in this relationship. King of Emperor in reverse spirit. I think person A is now trying to guard themselves from this dictator, this very harsh individual who is rude sometimes and is not the best partner to have. Yeah, they've realized there is no working together now with this kind of an energy, and the person is trying very hard to protect themselves against this Emperor in reverse. Queen of Pentacles spirit. Yeah, things have really halted, things are really not moving, or at least person is thinking it's time now to put an end to all this suffering because this person is, I don't know who this person is that you're dealing with, Taurus, if this is not you. This is a very selfish individual. They're only about themselves. It's all about what they want, how they can have it, and how things should go their way. It's their plans. It's nothing to do with their partner. And I think their partner here on side A has decided enough is enough. I can't deal with this restlessness, the sleepless nights, feeling miserable and sad all the time, feeling ungrounded. And yes, it's time now for me to. I'll never have justice, that's for sure. Person is realizing this is not a just situation, and instead of waiting around, I think it's best to put an end to this cycle altogether. But right now, Taurus, I feel there's still a bit of fear, either from your end or your partner's end, to completely shut this chapter down. But when death is in reverse in Taurus, it's an energy, it's a major arcana first of all, it's an energy which is inevitable. You can prolong it for as long as you want, but it's like keeping a corpse at home, right? You have to now then sooner than later remove it and bury it or burn it or something, otherwise it starts to stink. So you can hold on to this energy of what I don't know, of this person who is not right for you, and you know that. So it's time, I think, to yeah, make that decision that you're planning to make. Let's see person B. Person B feels as if they lost. Six of Wands in reverse. They are feeling, yes, they've been publicly humiliated, they have lost, they have been embarrassed, they are somewhere still hoping there can be a return and maybe they can work this relationship out again. Person B is feeling very sad and rejected right now. They also feel very ungrounded. They feel their stability is lost now and they want to find some way to kind of heal their broken heart. I mean, this person B is feeling their heart is broken. So, Four of Cups, Spirit? Four of Cups. Yeah, they're seeing that there is no movement happening now. There is no forward movement happening in this relationship. And that's really making them feel ungrounded. They're feeling as if, somebody is rejecting them. And they are also feeling that, things are falling down. The tower is in reverse now. They are realizing that, this has blown. It hasn't really fallen yet, but it's on the verge of being over and out. They're realizing this chapter of their life may come to a close right now, and the stability that they were, banking on is now in jeopardy with this chapter of their life closing out. So, World Spirit, World. Oh, they've realized that somebody has their guard up now. The Queen of Swords was here, right? Where person A was Queen of Swords. They are realizing that. Person B has seen the side of person A now. They know person A has their sword up and is no longer going to take any bullshit. And there's no confusion on person A's side anymore. Maybe earlier they were trying to keep person A, their judgment clouded. Uh, there were secrets in the relationship. They were trying to keep person A controlled by giving them illusions. But now they see, oh my God, this queen is now very clear. This person A knows what's going on, and they're no longer going to, give me another chance. It seems they know some decisions are getting made, and the decisions are going to be of not putting in any more work. They know that they have been very manipulative, emotionally closed off. They've been hurting the person A, and they are realizing that person A it was looking for somebody stable, for somebody who could, be gentle, kind, provide for them. And since they have been the opposite of that, they've been the King of Cups, the emotional manipulator. They've realized that person A is now no longer wanting to start anything new with them and is, I think, moving away to from all these troubled times with them into a calmer place for themselves and dropping them altogether. Right? So, Eight of Cups, sorry, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're realizing that person A is no longer wanting to put in any more work. They've made this decision for themselves that, hey, I'm going to now work on my own self and I'm bringing back harmony and peace into my own life, right? They know that this decision has already been made. With the Lover's card coming out twice, they are realizing that the decision may be firm, may be final now, that person A is no longer wanting to put in any kind of uh, work. One more card, Spirit, for the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that what they've done. They know that they've been more trouble to person A than anything else. They know about, how they've maybe behaved in the past, how rude their words were. I think they're coming to a realization that all this has led to person A now picking up their sword and saying, no more. Let's see what your mutual energies are. Sun in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles. So, Spirit, why is the Sun in reverse here? Of course, that shows from the cards that there is a little lack of happiness here. Somebody is still waiting for either a rebirth of this connection, or I think person B is, but person A has made a conscious decision now to release this devil energy and have a new beginning for themselves, right? This devil is being dropped here, and somebody is not very happy about it either. Yeah, somebody's here feeling very neglected now, feeling left out in the cold because person A, I think, has made a decision, blown the trumpet and said, okay, I am now out. I'm going off to find myself because I'm not happy here and I want to release this toxicity from my life. Both are feeling right now that the wheel of fortune is stuck. There's a lot of confusion here. Nothing is going to now move forward, I think, in this relationship. Both realizing now it's time to drop the fight once and for all. None of you now realizing there's any point in fighting for this connection anymore. There may be communication regarding it as well, where lots and lots of secrets are going to be revealed. Taurus, there could be a conversation happening soon where it will be discussed that, you know, this is now stuck, this relationship. There's no point now fighting for it anymore. And let's just drop it all together. So, Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think decisions are getting made now of new beginnings. I think these will be individually because there is no more love left here. There's no more love left here. Things have really stagnated in this relationship now. There's been a lot of back and forth to see if things can be rectified. But I think right now you both are in hermit mode. Both of you thinking of what has happened, what is happening, and what can happen. So it's time now, Taurus, if you are side A, it's time that I think you already are getting empowered now within yourself and no longer taking bullshit here. And yes, taking a rest or putting this relationship to sleep, right? So whatever you do, Taurus, whether you side A or side B, I think it's time to take a little time out. Be in hermit mode for a while and kind of just reflect on everything and press that reboot button, right? Right now, I think there's a lot of exhaustion here. So take care of yourself, Taurus, and I will see you soon for your Thursday love bite. Till then, rest up. Please rest up and take care of yourself. Namaste.